Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon. I feel so heavy. Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. Entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nausea Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nausea Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Miss...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be
Huh? Wait a moment. This is This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. Think it was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around because... Is it really possible? If I keep following them... It's that gravity again. That gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if... It's I'm getting weak. I'll just have to try. Come on, Columbina.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1... You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark...
3 moon marrows? Does that mean...
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it...
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of...
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it...
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is... But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must... Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap. He has the authority of all three moons. I won't... You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by... Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Teyvat. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I know human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But all who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with abd power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, but all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile. Think about it. We are eternal. After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me.
How does that make us different? I think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see?
Take that back. She's gone because of your act.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the...
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never...
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only... But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Do you truly desire this journey? Think of all the time and energy you have... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her. After everything I've been through, wherever you are right now. Do you...
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the...
The residents of Nod-Krai are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone? As for those dwelling south of that line,
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. Yehoda, you should...
my wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your...
Well, good for you, if all this only takes...
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest?
Are you
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating?
But boss, I'm just worried.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you.
What makes you think I'd need you?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples. Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of...
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro...
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll...
Really? Ha! Mission...
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Androne with her research.
She recognizes your expertise then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth,
I've been investigating some Fontanian technology recently.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't...
Paimon's been very quiet today. How close she and the Traveler are with the Natlani...
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Same goes from the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends.
Oh, wonderful. Here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except, I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these.
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another It will allow us to communicate over long distances within...
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to... That's all. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying...
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time. If you saw me, why didn't you say something? I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify.
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself...
Please, Lord Flynn.
You understand me better.
I think they don't understand what...
In all sincerity, I can only...
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we...
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you... If you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
You mentioned that you have... How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. However bad things have gotten in the past, Nod-Krai has never... I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nod-Krai.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over...
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is...
Indeed I am.
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger?
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my, this doesn't bode well.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be frank.
Heavens.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece.
For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think alongside...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the... Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against a... You don't think Columbina perished?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About you?
Of course. I think that's why we're...
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight...
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and if the only places I haven't looked yet. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it seems like I'm not about... It looks like as long as I'm careful with my act... Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time. So, if nothing else, I can now be... He mentioned where his room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. I wonder what happened to him after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rarir showed himself, yes.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the... The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to...
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control... There's a noise. Please, you have to...
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still...
Let's try and... Wait.
What are you waiting for?
What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a...
The traveler in Paimon. It's really you, but... Why are they talking about a victory feast?
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to...
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against... How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality, does this mean that within the moon's reflection...
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, I'll let... Instead, I have... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is... If we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one...
Huh. Guess someone's...
The present. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rare, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize... Wherever you are right now, this is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay, but... It's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next... And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night.
I am here. Time in this place flows back. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we... Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions?
Only when I'm in a good mood, and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker...
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Nod-Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen. Also, I must.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident report. Additionally, after some further scan.
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, but when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find, but then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's moons are just, and husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a... Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case...
So he wasn't bluffing.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 Orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then Moon...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secret?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I...
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation.
All right, then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we...
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply...
I'm not. And she's the least. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? No, that's not right. Her final destination would...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thalindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottoro's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. All right, I need to get back to my research. Miss...
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon. Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Speaking of the Traveler... There's a note.
Paimon here! Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest.
Well, since you... This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. Oh, it's well organized. I wonder... What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to it. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. This must belong to the... Hang in there.
World formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one. I believe that the correct term. I never imagined that Remorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named. Human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider variables. Surely, descenders? Dottore likely captured the traveler because of his descender status. But where does this variable factor in? Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictate. Observe and so it's one of Renee's draft this is so long. Polonia, search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental Lilia Cruz, when Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind? Great Detective Herlock, the alchemist, and the... Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, Renee... His full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correct. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. The cutting of souls and storing them in vests, the chemical marriage model. Alain would have scoffed at that. What was Alain's view on René? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old Renee seemed... Yep, that's how... My subordinates actually did a half-decent job. Some of Alain's old files are He may have come to think of it. Renee's world formula was... As for Alain... it's been too long. What would he have said? A guy like him, he created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of... You once asked me what I... Even the tiniest variable can make big... Now then, allow me to put... First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then the primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The records. This is horrendously... How do you think it looks, Polonia? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's... I jest. But true madness does all. So would Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's... Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. I see they're from Hotel... Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like...
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our rank.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nod-Krai? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal... While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees.
They are nearby. My team will escort you.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you.
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, still, I wonder... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. Witness my rise.
Who's next? Damn it, you can run, but you can't hide.
Laid bare.
You're mine. This is getting interesting.
Transfixed.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Overruled! This is where you fall.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on and not...
A lot. But long story short, Dottore...
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are in... I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now...
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled...
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was also. Those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Nod.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault into...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he...
This won't do. I have to rescue him.
You can't. We have no idea where the trap...
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do...
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. However, if Nod-Krai falls, things are like... Considering Dottore is one of our own. All Fatui stationed in Nod-Krai consider it...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that club? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Monst.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and...
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial... Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure...
That's true. It's not abyss...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember that was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious... The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to be. This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was it is at once a master. I suspect only Lesser Lord. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, could this mean that elemental energy?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Ha! It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. Now you try.
All right. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental...
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approach. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated...
Nice! This time it took...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close...
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your...
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month.
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Me?
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume. Also...
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in...
Well, I think we can safely rule out the...
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other...
Just being cautious. I don't...
Too slow. Careful, Bull.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
What?
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed. Then my line of sight. I still have some of my senses left.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense of selves.
We should go. No?
Agreed.
You're back!
We saw some things that take a strong stomach.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using... Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale.
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up.
What makes you think I'd need you to...
I'll need it. And considering the way...
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. Is this the travelers? I was expecting something more vibrant. Wait, someone's there.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone... I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're...
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's...
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the trial... You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you... If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly...
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and This was a good idea, but once is plenty.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything. Even though my eye... What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your...
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again, but only for you. No one else was affected.
Point taken. You've proven once again...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing to...
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much...
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very... If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them.
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you... You have been treated most I can change that. I will grant you special...
I've entered the past 3 times at this point. For instance, beyond each point being further back. So far, the common thread, but it's more than that. I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Humans, you never change.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and right after that came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection, but how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it to block the cannon's beam? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi.
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake.
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it's...
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass, tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I get... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the frost or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess? Of course they are. I
was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure their food was off.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help other people just for free food? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer.
Not Sitzenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Nartitzenkreuz.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well...
What do you know? We're on the same page for once. In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And I'd...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass out? Of course. I dreamed of events from my Sandrone. Traveler, I miss you all so back there. I guess I managed to harness time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense that there isn't much more power. What lies at the end of all of this? And will I ever find... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rerir.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or if I choose not to help them now, will it...
Hope we don't land on our heads.
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If that's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. This is likely my final chance to enter. It's now or never. I have... Hisi Island? Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence this time.
Seeing Enefa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Traveler! Paimon! No. Stay calm. I think, Columbina. do I find a way back? A way back... to where? Do I go back to Moon Prayer Night? Or to the future that followed? And if I return in my current state, what will be... Dottoro's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 moons. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the I can't. If I go back like this, I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backward. Does that mean... I think I know what the... I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live.
But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as a medium to tell them what...
What was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been... No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Guide him. Oh, and bring him to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. Go on. You too. Go and live your story. As for mine must go in a different direction.